Well, Marvin's an example, of course, as to how we should be. I don't think I've ever heard Marvin say a bad word about anyone or anything, and that's an attribute, we can all follow, and it's all about being positive. The other great attribute of Marvin is he sees people as to the success they can be, not how successful they are, but in helping those to achieve what they can achieve. Loli is a little taskmaster, and when she believes in something, she is on top of it. And I think she probably guides Marvin somewhat. He's a busy guy, especially when he was president of Shell. Her and Marvin's contributions aren't purely financial. They are from their heart, what they sincerely believe in.
Marvin and Loli are just wonderful people. There are few people that you can find all the attributes together, which is having vision, but then also having passion and humility. And I think both of them are such wonderful people. They combine all of these in a beautiful way. Marvin and Loli have been a huge supporter of the university. They have established a scholarship fund to allow many, many students to realize their dreams. I can tell you that without that fund, probably there are many students here at the university who would not have been able to finish college. Their hearts are so big. Their leadership as a campaign co-chair has been enormous for us. We have raised millions of dollars in student scholarships. I know Marvin and Loli feel very deeply about higher education, but they also feel deeply about access to higher education, and they want to help in whatever way they can.
I had the opportunity to be the Chief Recovery Officer for Houston after Hurricane Harvey. I grew up in Houston. When I stepped into that role and got a good look at neighborhoods that in some cases I'd never been in, it was extremely eye-opening. What Hurricane Harvey taught me in a much deeper way is that recovery that most people see on the surface is just the beginnings of the problems for such a huge part of our community. And to recognize that there are thousands and thousands of people that were, many still are, in a situation where there is no recovery, that it's only downhill from there unless there's some way to interrupt that path.
People, I think, tend to stay in their own little neighborhoods, and so they don't get to see really what the other side of Houston is like. People are coming into the city. We are fortunate to have institutions like BakerRipley that can help them assimilate, but I think it's not a perfect system. We need to make it better.
This is the area where I'm really inspired by Loli. The view that she has around immigration goes from the very highest level of what policies need to change in the U.S. But the thing that's really inspiring is she always has one or two people that she's actually personally shepherding through the immigration process, and every one of those stories is amazing. There's something about BakerRipley that really rings true to me. It's this idea that everybody can touch somebody and make a difference. So when I think about what all Houstonians can do, it is just to get out there and do something. But you can do something every day.
You have to sometimes look outside of your little neighborhood and just go out there and see what you can do. It's just, a lot of times it doesn't take a lot to just bring things forward.
And again, back to what BakerRipley does, this whole concept of let's connect low-income individuals and families to opportunity. To me, that just says so much. But I think that perspective of how deeply embedded BakerRipley is, just like you can walk around this center that we're in today and see how they touch individuals in those neighborhoods, that's what I love about this organization. The other thing is that they get it done, right? So, I don't think I've ever been with an organization that is that consistently impactful and effective.